I wanted to talk a little bit about a capstone project that I'm building that actually I've been working on for a few months. So I'm several steps ahead of all the excitement with DeepSeek. I've been using it for a while with Ollama and with Rust. And I also burst out to Bedrock. Some of the things I like to do include doing code reviews. So I send the context to Claude. It has really good examples, I think. And then afterwards, I then ask my DeepSeek model, in this case, the reasoning model, DeepSeek-R1, to do a code review. So I think this is the future, is to have full control, be able to burst out when you want to the cloud, but also talk to things local. This is something that we are going to give the students of Pragmatic AI Labs at paiml.com. You can take a look at what this starter project does. It's an AI code assistant. A lot of people have been asking me to share the code. You'll be able to download it. It is going to give you the ability to switch between local and cloud large language models. There's dual mode, so you can switch between Ollama and also with Bedrock. High performance, so it's built in Rust. I don't get how supposedly Rust is hard to build with. I find it to be amazing, and things just work when I build things with Rust. And we have the ability to talk to DeepSeek, either Coder or R1 or Claude or whatever model is supported by Ollama. Now let's take a look here really quick. I won't go into all the code because this is covered in an extensive series of 10 courses on AI engineering. But right here we have, for example, code review. We have a default YAML. So why do I like YAML? Because YAML is code. So I can take that code and I can feed it in. We also have a lib, a main, an error, a provider. Okay, but without going into all the code here, let's go ahead and just do the demo. All right, so first up here, I'm going to do a cargo run, and I'm going to pass in -- query. So what is Rust in one sentence? Now take a look at this. I do provider Ollama -- model DeepSeek hyphen R132B. So what this means is that the 32 billion parameter quantized model that is reasoning, I'm not sending my data to some other location. People need to calm down about that. It's running right here on my machine against my NVIDIA GPU. I have a Lambda vector workstation. Okay, let's go ahead and try it out. And it takes a few seconds because it's doing a lot of thinking, and it's going to go through here and give us a chain of thought. So here we go. Look, it says, look, I remember reading about Rust, etc. So this is what's kind of cool, is I actually get to interface with the guts, right, of what's happening. And I can see the reasoning model go through and give me all of the thought process. And then at the very end here, if we scroll down a little bit, you can get the answer at the very bottom. Now, if I want to switch and I go to my other model here, which is the one that's on Bedrock, and I say -- model Anthropic Claude V2, I also can burst out to AWS. And there could be some reasons why I want to keep things inside of AWS. I get huge context size as well, 200,000 K context. Let's go ahead and run it. This one is going to go over the network now, and then it's going to make a call to Bedrock, which hosts many different foundation models, and then it's going to give me back a response. So it's going to be a little bit different, right, depending on what it is that you're doing, what kind of prompts you're running. And this, we can see here that it gives us not a chain of thought. It doesn't do the reasoning thing. It's just a basic prompt. And again, I keep these prompts as YAML. So just in a nutshell here, I just wanted to briefly talk about some of the stuff we've got cooking at Pragmatic AI Labs. The idea here is to not only just give you the demo videos and to show all that stuff and the quizzes and the assessments, but also to give you exact working copies so you can be a productive AI engineer. Go ahead and let us know what you think.